Wow, what a beautiful day. Today, I would like to ask you a very important question. Why were you born? I know some of us might not have thought of this, or perhaps it has not even crossed your mind. But never mind. Just relax as I discuss with us the Creator's idea in a message I titled, Why Was I Born? In my teaching series, Purposeful Living, Part 2. So many times in life, as my work brings me closer to the youth of this generation, I have come to realize that some of us do not even have a picture of what our life will be in the next 5 to 10 years or even 20 years to come. Some do not even know what they are living for or why they are even created. Is that not amazing? Does a hunter hunt without a target? Or does a businesswoman go to market without a name? Why do we live our life without a mission? Why do we live without a purpose? It is very pertinent for us to know that everything in life, I mean everything, both small and big, that God created was created for a purpose. Nothing in creation exists for existence sake, but we are all created for a purpose. If the most invaluable thing to us was created for a purpose, then what about you that God created in His image and His likeness? If you can't identify with the purpose you were created for, would you say you are a mistake of creation? God forbid. If you do not know a purpose of a thing, misuse becomes inevitable. According to Miles Monroe, the greatest tragedy in life is not death, but a life without a purpose. Someone would ask, what is purpose? According to dictionary.com, purpose is defined simply as the reason for which something exists or is made. A reason for which a particular thing is made. So you see, there is a reason why you were born. There is a meaning to life once you know your purpose. If a man has a purpose for everything he bought or created, how much more God? For the past few years, I have been working with some screenplay writers. I have come to understand that every character in a screenplay has a role they contribute to the general role of the movie. Even those that their voices wasn't heard in the movie have a unique impact they made to the general design of the writer's plan. After studying some screenplay, I came to the conclusion that we are all pencil in the hand of the Creator. Our Father in heaven is a great screenplay writer, and we are all part of His plans. We all are part of God's plans. All of us. No one in creation is left out. Not even you that is listening to the sound of my voice this hour. No matter what you are going through in life, no matter what is happening to you today, no matter your status, no matter your background, we are all part of his divine plan. And his thought towards us are good and not evil, to bring us to an expected end. But most times, due to our pride, misjudgment, lack of plans, and ignorance, we choose a path in life that seems good to us. We wallow on an endless path. We journey on a fruitless road, tread on a dangerous ground. To this end, we bring upon ourselves sorrow, pains, regret, misfortune, and in some cases, death. To understand who we are or what our purpose is, we must ask ourselves the following questions. We must ask ourselves these questions. 1. Have I identified my purpose on earth? Does the path I have chosen in life define my purpose for living? Does the outcomes of those expectations bring about fulfillment in my life? I will repeat that third one again. Does the outcomes of those expectations bring about fulfillment in my life? And how does my purpose on earth contribute to the total aim of mankind? If your purpose does not contribute to the development of your neighbor, then your purpose should be redefined. It's not God's purpose, it's not God's will. When you take these 4 identified principles into consideration, you will understand what and why you were created. Life is about how you live it, not how you dreamt it. How do you live your dreams? Dreams are drivers of life goals, but dream itself is nothing except it's set on a purpose. A life set on a purpose is guided by dream, and dream can only be determined by the path you choose to attain it. No man lives for nothing. We are all created for something, and every one of us has a role we play in the bigger picture. We are all created to fulfill a role in life. The desire to be something is never the thing itself. The desire to be something is never the thing itself, my brothers and sisters. Your dream is the destination, but the path that leads to it must be identified. You can't just get there when you have not identified it. That is why in life today, you see so many people will tell you, I want to be successful in life, but they end up the opposite. Why? Because the path that leads to that success was never identified. We may have a big dream of what we want to be in life, or somewhat see ourselves in a bigger picture, but still we cannot achieve it if we don't take the necessary steps towards that path. Every path we take in life leads to a goal. Some may lead to success, others may lead to resounding failure. But if we fail to take the necessary steps, that bring about a desired goal, we will not be able to attain it. Never. You require the right steps in life to attain a desired goal or to fulfill a desired dream. Life teaches us that men are not known for their intentions but their actions. The actions we accentuate. The things we do are steps that lead to a definite goal in life, either pleasant or unpleasant. In setting plan for your intended purpose, you must take into consideration the positive influence your stated goals have on the whole well-being of mankind. It is imperative to state that it is imperative for me to state here that any dream or purpose that does not impact positively on the general well-being of the human race is not divine. I would like to iterate. Any dream that does not impact positively on the general well-being of the human race is not godly, is not divine, because this will in no time affect negatively, thus distorting the order of principles of existence, of principles of coexistence. On a football game, every player on the pitch has a role they play. If a player is inefficient or shows lackadaisical attitude towards the objective of the team, this will affect the general objective of the team. In other perspective, if a player in that same team has a specific objective that does not complement the general objective of the team, no matter how good the player might be, it will ruin the general goal of the team. For instance, if a midfielder that is so good with the ball decides to play to the gallery by demonstrating his dribbling skills for his self-glory and praise, failing to put into consideration the space created by the strikers, no goals will be scored. He might be adjudged the best player on the pitch, but he would have brought about the total failure. He would have brought about the total failure of the general plan or purpose of that team. His self-pursued glory will bring about destruction and total chaos to the whole process of the team objective. My brothers and sisters, we are all created to play a role in the bigger picture of the Creator's plan. If you think you are not relevant to the Creator's plan, just wait. You will soon realize that when you identify with your purpose of living, you will be amazed. It will amaze you to know that you are the chief cornerstone of the builder's plan. No matter how far you have gone in life or how old you are, the day you identify with your purpose for living is the day your life begins. If I should repeat that again, the day you know your purpose for living, that is the day your life starts. My brothers and sisters, if you asked, why were you born? If you were asked next time, why am I born? Why was I born? Just smile and say, I was born to fulfill a purpose. Long-lasting peace, happiness, and fulfillment do not come with accumulation of wealth or materialism, but rather through fulfillment of purpose. Stay glued to your purpose today. Identify with your Creator, why you were created. Seek questions from your Creator, the purpose He created you for. And when you identify with that purpose, you will enjoy peace on earth and fulfillment in life and career. God bless you. Do have a blissful day.